Alright, let's start. This is the current situation between you and the person you're dealing with, alright? We have the Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Swords in reverse. So what this is telling me is that there's someone here who wants a commitment, a family, marriage, etc., right? But then there's this other person here who's placing too much importance on what their family or others think about you. Okay, or this could be you doing this to the other person, okay? Someone's very worried about other people's opinion or outside opinions, okay, of their love life. This could be someone who's going through a lot of conflict between love and family. Okay, someone's very torn between love and family. Okay, so yeah, this person really wants to come and commit to you. They're gonna have to fight their entire family. Okay, and that's what's exactly going on, and that's one of the reasons why your relationship is not being able to reach a point of security, stability, or commitment. Okay, and this entire thing is making this person more indecisive and confused than ever. Okay, they just feel like there's no right decision. None of the decisions are right. Leaving you is also not a right decision, and going against your family is also not a right decision, is what I'm getting. Okay, this person is really unable to prioritize love and family. All right, this is someone who's just not listening to the instincts right now. On your mind, Aries is the star with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel, Aries, you're still being very optimistic about your love life, okay, or you're just healing from past wounds, okay. I think you're healing from past wounds, all right, okay. Probably this could be an ending of a long-term commitment also, because this person's just not ready to make a choice of taking it to the next step, or just because it's not reaching the situation, okay. But again, I think you're healing from whatever happened in the past, and with the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel you want to remain honest and communicate with your partner. It's a different thing if they're not. But I think you are someone who has very high standards with partners. Okay, I think you're trying to find a balance between love and independence. You are remaining hopeful. You have faith. You feel this is a very destined connection. But at the same time, I think you're going through a lot of healing right now. Okay, by whatever happened. And I think right now you're wanting to focus on yourself. Okay, you realize your self-worth, and you realize that if it doesn't work out with this one, probably with someone else. Okay, but you're not ready to let yourself rut in the situation. What is going on this person's mind that you're dealing with? We have the King of Cups and the Four of Cups. So I think the person you're dealing with, they have a lot of love for you right now, but they're using their head and their heart in love, okay? This is someone who's very, very compassionate and a very calming partner. I feel this is someone also very, very psychic at the same time, and they really kind of trust that intuition, okay? But they're trying to keep a balance between their head and heart at the same time. But the problem here is that, you know what, there could be some kind of boredom that they're going through, okay? This is boredom, lackluster, or someone, you know what, who just feels that the love life is just not getting to a place of being content. This could also be someone who's feeling rejected. I don't get that rejection. Could be rejection from you because you're in your element right now with the Nine of Pentacles. You're on your own and you're like absolutely okay. You're trying to think you are already healing. This person has a lot of love for you, but I think this person feels very stuck and stagnant, I think, in the position that they are in, okay? Either this is someone feeling boredom, there's a lack of excitement in your relationship, or this is just that indifference, okay, regarding your love. Like you guys are just not being on the same page, and this person probably feels like, you know what, they're very dissatisfied, okay, discontented within the relationship or how the relationship is going. What are your feelings for this person? We have the Emperor and the Knight of Cups in reverse. See, that's exactly what I'm saying. I think this person feels very, very rejected. Although they have a lot of love for you, but they feel rejected by you. Because you're coming up as someone very, very powerful, okay? With the Emperor and the Knight of Cups in reverse here. I feel, Aries, I think you're looking for something very, very traditional, okay? You're looking for traditional relationships, and you're using your logic and love this time. You may be someone who's trying to, not express your emotions right now. You're suppressing your emotions because your logic is overpowering your emotions this time. Maybe every single time you had a very emotional approach towards this person, but this time you feel the need to use your logic, okay, and keep the emotions on the side and not express your emotions, okay? Because I think you're dealing with someone who, you know what, is probably trying to avoid a conflict in love, or someone who's just very passive aggressive, okay? This could be someone who's quickly changing their feelings, or this is just someone who's very in and out of your life, okay? And you feel the need to put up your boundaries with this person, okay? It's like, you know what, I know what I deserve, I realize my worth, and if I'm not getting what I want, I'm ready to cut you off, or I'm ready to reject you. That's the kind of element that you are in your logic, in your mind, and in your emotions. Let's see this person. This person, on the other hand, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. Again, see, you're dealing with someone who's not ready to commit. Okay, someone, this is lack of commitment. Again, someone who's bored, someone who feels this relationship is very, very monotonous. Okay, so I think this person probably, either this person wants forgiveness from you, okay, so they can move on, or this is just someone, yeah, whose wounds are just not healing. Okay, they're probably just repressing. They probably feel very repressed, so they're repressing their feelings. But what happens is when they do that, right, this is brewing and creating more resentment against you. Okay. It could also be where this person is constantly procrastinating. Can I not? Can I not? Can I not? Okay. And that is again creating a lot of resentment, probably from your side, or probably because they're not seeing that opening, but they can. But with the Page of Pentacles and Reverse, I feel this person probably is finding an exact time. For them, it's like when I'm 100% sure, or when the situation is 100% on point, that's when I'm going to go in and make that move. But this is too much procrastination, okay? Because of that, this is a missed opportunity. They're just being too lazy is what I'm getting. Maybe this person wants to come towards you with forgiveness, but again, they're feeling rejected because you're shutting them down out here. You're absolutely not entertaining them at all. The mutual energy between you guys is the Four of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel there could be one person here or both of you, right? I think this is someone who's, feeling a lot of rejection from a pressuring love, okay? Someone's constantly pressurizing the other person with mean words, being very unkind, and, clashing perspectives, fights, arguments, painful words, etc., okay? But there's a failure to communicate, okay? Someone's just not being able to put their point through, or there is just a lack of communication, miscommunication, or this is just people absolutely just hurling abuses, or just like, not on the same page. Again, a lot of resentment is what I'm getting. And this is almost like, what? This is, you both need to feel energized, okay, right now. Someone out here is trying to push the relationship right now. And let me tell you something. Whoever is doing this, right, if you're trying to push the relationship without giving it a break, it's just going to reach a point of exhaustion, which is right now, it's already reaching a point of exhaustion. It's reaching a boiling point, okay? And all this is because either there's no communication, or because the communication is really, really bad. Bad in the sense it's just completely nasty, okay? So, I feel there's no point pushing someone to talk or pushing someone to start communicating, okay? You both need this resting time. I think it's good if you both take a break. Because Ace of Swords and reverses, again, lack of clarity, lack of communication, miscommunication, okay, clouded judgment, whatever, right? But this is the mutual energy. I think you both feel that you both are probably in that energy of where you're both getting stressed out. But again, because there is no clarity, you're both reaching that exhaustion, okay, boiling point. So yeah, I think a break is something that you really, really need. Pushing the other person to probably open up, or pushing the other person to come out of isolation and talk to you, is not a very good idea right now. Okay. Your attitude and behavior towards this person is the Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands here. I think that you are very, very loyal to this person, or this is just how you are, okay? You're loyal, but you're a very stubborn lover, okay? I think you're wanting to move very, very slowly, steadily towards a secure relationship, okay? I think you want, and for you, you want this romantic life to pick up, okay? You want it to pick up pace, you want excitement, and you want this communication, okay? Again, you could be living at a distance from this person, but you're really, really looking forward to communicate with this person, okay? You're still wanting to take baby steps towards this person. You're not wanting to let this relationship go absolutely, okay? You're still from this side and this side, right? I haven't opened this cards, but I still feel you are the one who's still wanting to pursue this. But for you, it's like, you know what? I'm not going to chase you, but yes, I'm still going to make very steady, slow movements towards you, okay? And see if things are working out or not. And you're wanting to actually move things really quickly, okay? But again, because you're just very still in the relationship, you're wanting to be very, very loyal. Their attitude or behavior towards you is the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Two of Cups. I feel this person is probably, they feel there is this failure to share burdens, okay? I think this person is feeling very, very burdened, okay, by this there is a relationship that is a big burden on them, okay? And they're not being able to handle it. It's very overwhelming, and they're wanting to release this burden, okay? I think this person does not find the emotional support from you. They want to work together as a team, but for right now, they're laying off this situation with the Ten of Wands and reverse here. Agreed. Two of Cups. This person definitely wants this, okay? But again, right now, they're not in a perfect place where they can carry these burdens, okay? Like I said again, right? This is someone who's, again, not feeling that emotional support from your side. Maybe you're not being able to understand which place they're coming from. Or, again, they feel that you are not being able to be with them on the same page, or you're not... it's almost like you guys are just not together, okay? You're probably looking at on different sides, or this is someone from this side who wants this person to make things work out, okay? But this person is stuck in a situation with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 2 of Swords in reverse. This is like a very difficult decision to make, okay? This person is like almost, this person just is so stuck and so confused. They don't even know what to do. They just cannot prioritize. They just cannot make a decision right now. They're so stuck. And right now, I think their attitude towards you is like, you know what? I don't want to invest into this right now. I do love this person, but again, things are stuck and stagnant between you guys. Okay, this person is probably even wanting to isolate themselves. Okay, and there's too much resentment that they're holding on. Okay, towards you. And I think this person right now, they feel even that they have a lot of love for you, they want to be together with you on the same page. You love them too, because the 2 of Cups is a mutual love energy, right? Because they're wanting to release this as of now. Okay, for right now, they're not being able to hold on to this, and they're ready to lay the situation off with you. I'm getting this a very temporary, it's a very temporary cutoff. Okay. The likely outcome is the World at the 8 of Cups. Yeah, like I said, right? Right now, this person or whoever, right? Both of you, I think you both or one of you has this sense of deep fulfillment and gratitude right now within the relationship, okay? You both feel, or one of them feels a feeling of completion, okay? You both feel that you both have completed a cycle, or this person feels they've completed a cycle, and one cycle is ended with you guys, okay? Again, I don't see the death card here, guys, so don't be scared. I'm not saying this is an ending, but you completed a cycle within this relationship, within this connection, okay? But for right now, I think this person is temporarily walking away, okay? They're wanting to move towards the next step of the relationship, but before that, I think this person knows that there's one cycle that is completed in your life, okay? And they're looking towards the future, right? But for right now, temporarily, they're walking away from this relationship with the 8 of Cups, because they are I think this person could also have abandonment issues with the 8 of Cups. They probably feel that, this is abandonment issues are, someone who feels like, you're going to probably feel that lead them out in the cold, or you're just, once they open up, once they're vulnerable towards you, okay, you can probably just like, you'll wrap that around their fingers, and, you'll just like let them go. You won't keep them with you, or, if they open up to you and tell them everything that they're going through, you probably won't be with them. And that's what they think with the 10 of Wands in reverse. They feel you're not being able to share the emotional burdens with them right now. That's why with 8 of Cups, I think they're emotionally cutting the cord for right now, okay? But again, I think this is very, very temporary, because anyways, things are quite screwed up between you guys, okay? With this being the mutual energy and this person not even being decisive right now, I think this is what they're choosing to do, and they're choosing to walk away for the moment, okay? For the moment, they're walking away. Maybe you should, because right now, this person, I think you both need to work on your coping strategies with stress, because things are just not clear right now. So it wouldn't be right thing to push this relationship forward. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope this reading resonates with you. Leave your comments below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.